Welcome to Mishna study. We're up to Masechet Peah, Perek Dalet Mishnah He. Over here in this Mishnah, we're going to speak about the times in a day when an ani is supposed to collect Peah, and how often really the homeowner is supposed to, leave the field open for Peah, how often the ani is supposed to come. So that's what our Mishnah is going to speak about. Shalosh aba'ayot bayom, bashahar ubahasot uminha. רבן גמליאל אומר, לא אמרו אלא כדי שלא יפחותו. רבי עקיבא אומר, לא אמרו אלא כדי שלא יוסיפו. של בית נמר, היו מלקיטין על החבל, ונותנים פאה מכל אומן ואומן. So there are three aba'ayot, literally means, according to Harambam, means requests, right? But it's times where the aniyim come and request during the day. He learns it from the pasuk in Yeshayahu, im tiba'ayun be'ayu. And those are the three times that they come, the aniyim come, right? In the morning, in the midday, and during mincha time. I would just point out that Rabbeinu Obadiah Bar Tenura actually learns it a little differently. He learns that aba'ayot is a language of gilui, like revealed, right? Not as a request, but revealing. And he learns it from a pasuk in Obadiah, which over there, the Targum over there is Metragim Agleyan, right? So revealed. So over here, Harambam explains it as requests, right? Three requests, 3 times in a day that the aniyim come. Now, why these 3 times? So Harambam explains, and it's based on the Yerushalmi, that the ones in the morning are for the minikot, are for the nursing moms. Now, what does this mean, the nursing moms? Over here, Harambam is also a little bit unique. He says it's before the moms that need to nurse their kids and would need to eat beforehand, right? So Bar Tenura explains a little differently. Here, Bar Tenura explains that it's for the moms who are also the nursing moms whose kids are sleeping in the morning, so they don't have enough time to go out right at that time. Harambam says, no, there's moms that need to eat in the morning before they nurse. That's the morning. That's for the nursing moms. In the midday, it's for the narim, for the parents of the younger kids, right? The younger kids are still sleeping; they didn't get out, until midday. So now those parents are able to get out, around noon. And they go until noontime. What about mincha? What's the mincha time for? That's for the elderly, right? So they can come to the field. It takes them longer. They only get out until around mincha time. So those are the 3 times. 3 times where the homeowner opens the field for the aniyim to come. And Rabban Gamliel said, why are we saying these 3 times? Shelo yifchatu, right? So the homeowner doesn't leave any less than that, right? Meaning if he wants to open up his field 5 times during the day, go ahead, right? Kol hakavod. Rabbi Akiva though says the opposite. No, we're saying these 3 times, right? So the homeowner doesn't add extra. Right? It's an onus on the homeowner, right? On the Bala Sadeh to keep on doing this. No, so you can't have any more than that. Right? If you want to have less, you can have less. The homeowner wants to have 1 time during the day, go ahead, you can have it once. So, interesting. I just think it's also interesting. Rabban Gamliel, who is part of an aristocratic family over here, he's really looking out for the aniyim. And Rabbi Akiva's opinion, who's from a much more poverty-stricken family, is actually the one who's giving the reason supporting the homeowner, the field owner. I just think that's just an interesting anecdote. So continue on. Shel Bet Namir. What's Bet Namir? That's a place called Bet Namir. They would be malkitin ala haver. They would separate their peah for each, literally rope, but over here means row, right? They would measure a long rope from start to finish the field. That's what called omen ve'omen is, and they would give on every single row. Right, this is really they're speaking to their shevach, their praise, right? That they would actually give for every single row. It's just important to point out that when we give, more often, I know a few people ask me this question, separately. If we're giving the same percentage of pe'ah, why is it so important that we're giving on, 2 fields instead of 1 field? Why is it praiseworthy that they're giving on every single row? So for one is if there's different crops, so now the aniyim are getting each crop. Each crop could be different, so we get each crop. Even if it's the same crop, it's much easier for the aniyim Imagine if there's one big field, many acres, and they just need to go to one corner. That's what, they go to one corner, that's where it's from. Wherever they come from, they have to go make their way to that one corner. Over here, on each little separate field, right? They know each field is going to have peah. They don't have to guess which field it's going to be. Every field has peah. And over here, even every single row that they go to, there's something at every single row for them. So that's praiseworthy. Harambam just sums up at the end and says, halacha is not like Rabban Gamliel, nor is it like Rabbi Akiva. Rather, the 3 times that we said that they're allowed to come, that's exact. No more and no less. So, and what's the point of it? So the Aniyim have a specific time. The Aniyim know that during these 3 times, we could all get together. Everyone has an equal share in the peah, and everyone could collect at the same time. So it's really all there for the Aniyim's benefit. That sums up this Mishnah.